What is team truck driving and how does it work?
Trucking is an industry that offers several driving opportunities for drivers who want to haul loads from one destination to another. But regardless of your preferred trailer type, route, and company, you can either ride solo or work as a team. Although the idea of riding with someone else sounds fun, considering you'll always have company in the cab, the reality is different because every driver has unique character traits. So in this video, we will discuss the benefits and drawbacks of team truck driving, as well as explore how it works.
How does team truck driving work?
Driving as a team involves taking turns in the driver's seat with your chosen team member. When you are behind the wheel, your partner can go to sleep and vice versa. This format will help you and your partner cover more miles, thereby increasing your earning potential. The majority of team drivers partner with their wives or husbands or friends because it is more convenient than working alongside a complete stranger. But since the probability of becoming a driver alongside your spouse is limited, you may end up working with a colleague, whether you like the person or not.
Questions to ask yourself before becoming a team truck driver.
Most drivers hop into cabs with colleagues because they want to earn more money or gain OTR experience. Although these are valid reasons to drive as a team, you need to consider some challenges that come with this opportunity. Driving in a team means that you have to share a small space with someone else for long stretches of time. Both of you will share the same cabin and sleep compartments, so think about what your personal space means to you before teaming up with someone. You also need to consider if your potential partner is trustworthy. If you have the ability to choose, look for someone who shares the same personal and professional values. You won't always have the opportunity to cherry pick your driving partner since some carriers match drivers randomly. Your willingness to compromise on your hardline rules and values determines your fitness to become a team truck driver. Think about it, your active hours will be your partner's sleep hours. If you can't drive a truck without loud music, you have to be ready to give up some hours of music to help your partner sleep. Also, you might end up in a truck with a driver who takes several bathroom breaks. Instead of cursing under your breath anytime they request to stop, prepare to meet them halfway with respect to their needs. Drivers team up for two main reasons: to earn more money or to gain experience from seasoned drivers. If you are teaming to earn more cash, you need to focus on loads with a longer route or a higher CPM, cents per mile. If you are hoping to get more experience as a driver before applying for higher paying jobs with your CDL, teaming up with a willing teacher and mentor will help you learn how to optimize procedures and earn more money. So establish your ultimate why and start looking for partners who fit this bill. And most importantly, consider if the extra money is worth the potential of additional hassle. If yes, then hop on and start driving as a team.
Challenges of team truck driving.
A team company driver is not alone on paper, but if you land a partner who is your polar opposite in everything, you might as well be alone in the truck. So in reality, you only end up exchanging greetings when switching places. Every decision you make has to factor in your partner's approval, and this can get frustrating and even confrontational during trips. You will get to sleep while the other driver takes the wheel, but the quality of sleep may just not be the same. You still have to deal with what may be less than ideal conditions in the sleeper. Bumps, potholes, bad roads, and vibrations from the truck will produce a persistent humming sound that newbie team truckers might find annoying. When you are riding solo, you can time your brake to fit into the originally planned route, but when you have a partner on board, you'll have to make additional stops. Confrontations and power struggles are no stranger to team trucking. If you are not willing to compromise to accommodate your partner's needs, you will end up arguing and brewing animosity. Team truck driving involves multiple shifts between two drivers, which means you'll get to spend a longer time on the road. This usually affects OTR team driving more.
Benefits of team truck driving.
Now that you know the challenges of team truck driving, let's explore the potential benefits of driving with someone else. Trucking is a lonely profession, but if you want the company of another human, preferably a spouse or a buddy, then you will enjoy teaming up. Nothing beats being on the road with your spouse. Both of you can enjoy fun activities together. You can work out, discuss important life issues, and visit exciting places as a couple. Becoming a team driver opens you up to more trucking jobs. Team truck driver jobs often pay more than solo gigs because two drivers can travel further distances than one person. We'll discuss the average team truck driver salary in more detail later. When you are a team company driver, you and your partner will complete trips faster without breaking the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration regulations. More on that later. Also, having a partner with you provides an extra level of security, especially for female drivers. And in case of medical emergencies, your partner can come to the rescue with first aid before calling 911.
How much do team truck drivers make?
Team truck driving pays more than solo operations on average because you'll be delivering your freight in half the time it would typically take. At HMD Trucking, over-the-road team drivers make 77 cents per mile, plus 5 cents per mile as a safety productivity bonus. But teams can haul hazmat double loads if they are endorsed and get an additional 4 cents per mile. The average weekly miles is about 4,500 to 5,000, which results in $4,000 to $4,200 per team. When combined with the $10,000 sign-on bonus, this makes earning between $190,000 to $210,000 per year more than realistic. Good news, we've just added a team position to our flatbed division. We offer 77 cents per mile base plus 5 cents per mile as a safety productivity bonus and well-maintained Peterbilt 567 trucks.
Team driving hours of service rules.
As mentioned earlier, the FMCSA places a cap on the number of hours individual drivers can spend on the road. Here are some noteworthy team driving hours of service rules. Every team driver must have at least 10 hours off between trips. Drivers have an 11-hour driving limit after 10 consecutive hours off duty. Team drivers may not drive beyond the 14th consecutive hour after coming on duty, following 10 consecutive hours off duty. Drivers must take a 30-minute break when they have driven for a period of 8 cumulative hours without at least a 30-minute interruption. Drivers may not drive after 60 to 70 hours on duty and 7 to 8 consecutive days. A driver must take 34 or more consecutive hours off duty before restarting a 7 to 8 consecutive day period. Drivers may split the required 10-hour off-duty period as long as one off-duty period, whether in or out of the sleeper berth, is at least 2 hours long, and the other involves at least 7 consecutive hours spent in the sleeper berth. All sleeper berth pairings must add up to at least 10 hours. When used together, neither time period counts against the maximum 14-hour driving window. You may extend the 11-hour maximum driving limit and 14-hour driving window by up to 2 hours in cases of adverse driving conditions. For short haulers operating larger or heavier vehicles below 26,000 pounds, drivers can now increase their maximum on-duty period from 12 to 14 hours and extend the short haul radius from 100 air miles to 150 air miles.
Conclusion.
In conclusion, team driving is a fun experience that can help you get more employment opportunities. You can also earn a higher pay per mile over the same route. But to succeed as a team driver, you need to learn how to collaborate and coexist with your partner. You also need to respect and empathize with the person transporting freight with you. If you want to work with a company that cares about the driver's overall health and well-being, HMD Trucking is the place for you. Our personalized approach to trucking makes us the favorite destination for drivers with at least 6 months of CDL Class A experience. Apply with us now to start your trucking adventure.